What's going on, guys? So I'm back today with another brand new RC. This one was also courtesy of GearBest.com, and this is a beast. This is a little beast that I've been wanting to try out for some time now. It's the Team Magic E5HX, ready to run. 1/10 scale truggy style RC, and I've heard a lot of great things about this RC. And with GearBest, I only try to choose the RCs that look well made and are like quality RCs, because they have a lot of ones that are So this is one that's been on the list, and I know several other channels have reviewed this, and I watched their reviews and nothing but good things about this one. So yeah, it's a truggy style 1/10 scale, which is a lot smaller than the ones I'm used to getting in. It looks solid, guys. It looks well built. Just a solid platform, and once I get under the hood, you'll see that this design is unique and different, and just looks pretty awesome. The wheelie bar in the back looks neat. It's up really high. You can adjust it higher or lower. I'll get into that later. This is how it comes out of the box, just like this. The wheels are off, your transmitter, and your instruction manual, wrench and dust filter, and these stickers that go on back here. Alright, guys, let's take a look at the box, show you what it comes with. We got RTR, 70 plus kilometers an hour, 4-wheel drive, waterproof, electric of course, 2.4 gigahertz transmitter, and brushless. We got here on the side, comes with this 4400 kV Thor motor, 80 amp ESC for 2 to 3S packs, which will be plenty for this 1/10 scale RC. 2.4 gigahertz of course. What we got? 3S. Yeah, it comes with the waterproof servo, the wheelie bar, rear wing, dirt dust filter, which that's in the package there. I'll get to that later. And just your normal receiver box and things like that. It does comes in red, green, blue, and orange. I got the red version, so yeah, guys. Not too much on the box there. Let's slide that back there, and tell you what, let me get the wheels and slap these stickers on it, and then I'll get right back to you. All right, guys, there it is. Check it out. Thing looks sharp, man. I love the looks of it. It looks mean. It's just a little version of these bigger truggies I get in. It just looks so mean and badass. The suspension out of the box feels super plush. Just super plush out of the box. It feels about spot on. The wheels and tires, they feel really good to me. We'll see how it goes when I get out there. I don't ride a lot. I don't run a lot on dirt, mostly on grass in my yard. So to me, traction, I always get good traction in the grass. So what else we got? Yeah, the wing's very flexible and very durable, like most wings you get. I'm loving the the front profile of this. Check it out, man. It's got the built-in LED lights, 3 there, 1 there, and 1 there. Just mean looking. Look at this thing, guys. Team Magic. This is my first Team Magic RC. Team Magic is a pretty high quality company. I've never owned any of their RCs yet, but I know they have a lot of like team drivers for their on-road cars and things like that. So pretty excited about this one. Okay, so let me show you what's in the package here. Alright, guys, so you get your cross wrench for getting the wheels on and off and things like that. Some of the nuts on there, some of the other nuts. You got this. I don't know what that says because it's in Chinese. This is the dust filter. I'll show you where that goes later on. You get some spacers for your shocks. Got some other accessories that they sell. Team Magic sells these RC car bags and stuff like that. That looks pretty cool. I'll have to look into them. Spare parts, optional parts actually list. So all kinds of optional parts upgrades for this RC, and your manual. Just crack her open to see what we got. Manual's not too bad. Parts break down. Looks like a pretty decent manual. Alright, that's all you get with the package. Let's dive into this baby. Let me bring the camera in close. We'll get some up close details of this RC. Alright guys, there she is with the body off. And a very unique looking design going on with this RC. Definitely got a lot of different looking features than you see on most RCs. So let's go ahead and dive in. So like I said, in the front you got your pretty beefy bumper here. It's pretty beefy, and like I said, you have your 3 LEDs and then 2 here on the sides. I think these are the whitish blue ones, and these 2 on the side are red, I believe. Pretty big bore shocks. I'm not sure exactly the size, if they're 16 mil or what they are. They're pretty beefy, but they are plastic shock bodies. I haven't heard of anybody having issues with them, even though they are plastic. I think they're pretty durable, which is good. The A-arms on this look pretty cool, pretty sharp. Comes with a standard Dean's connector. You got a Savox steering servo, metal gear, and I believe that was 15 kilogram, 16 kilogram. So it's a little beefier, a little faster than your normal ones you get with these buggies. Are usually like 9 kilograms or something like that. Yeah, usually about 9 kilogram servos. So that's a little speedier. And there's your motor, the 4400 kV Thor motor, it's called. Not a bad motor. That's going to have some speed. Definitely going to have some speed. Now this little thing here, this is like a kind of an adapter, which is neat. You kind of plug in your LEDs and your servo, and then underneath it runs from there back through that little port there into the receiver. So it's kind of a, so you don't have all these wires running. It's just nice to be able to have easy access to them right there, instead of having to go all the way to your receiver box to unplug these things if you want to work on them. So pretty cool feature there. There's your battery tray. Now with this battery tray, I believe this, your battery, your 2S3S battery isn't going to fit wide in there. Let me grab one for you. Oh, yeah, it's not going to fit. It's not going to fit this way. You have to mount these in there upright, which isn't a big deal. It works, whatever works. Hey, yeah, because it's not wide enough for. I don't think it's actually wide enough for any 2S3S pack. It don't look like it. It might be. You might have one that might fit, but it's not looking good. So yeah, this way is the way you mount them in there, upright on the side. And okay, got your motor wire little. Hold your motor wires down here. That's pretty cool. I like that. Everything's packed in there nice and neat. Yeah, here's your ESC with the fan on top, and here's what I was telling you guys about with the dust cover that comes with it, dust filter. So let me grab that real quick. Come here, dust filter. Yeah. So if you look in there, there's a little square. See that little square thing? A little mesh piece of basically filter, like an air filter. So you just stick that right in here, unscrew that, put it right in top, and it keeps all the dirt, all the grass, whatever, rocks out of your ESC fan. So it keeps it running smooth. You don't hear anything grinding in there or whatever. So that's a pretty cool feature as well. There's your receiver box, waterproof. This RC is fully waterproof, so that's awesome. Very awesome. So it comes with this hex style wheel adapter. I don't think it's the standard size that most come with, from what I heard from some of the other reviews on this. So you would have to change this out. if you want to fit like Proline trenchers or something like that on. Also, it comes with the pillow ball style suspension, which I've only owned a few RCs with that style of suspension setup. My Traxxas T-Max has that, the Arma Creighton has it, and most of mine are the C-Hub Camberlink style suspension setup, which don't know if there's any benefits to this or not, but hey, whatever works. So the shock towers, they're pretty beefy. They're 4 or 5 millimeter, looks like. They're pretty beefy shock towers. Shouldn't have any issues with those. And they're small, so they're not like really big and wide, so you're not gonna bend those things. I don't see you bending those. No way. The drive shafts, very beefy, looking good. And they are dog bone. They are both the dog bone style. There's no CVDs on these. Yeah, just your standard dog bone, which I'm fine with that. Never had issues with dog bones. And your LEDs on the back here. There you got some LEDs for your brakes and your wheelie bar, which is pretty mean looking. I like this wheelie bar. It looks solid. It looks very solid. So we're going to put that to the test to see how that holds up. But like I said, you can adjust it there higher or lower, depending on how high you want that baby to go in the air when it's... So yeah, that reminds me, that sound I just heard reminds me of something. I didn't go over the gears. It does have a metal spur gear in there and all that good stuff. So with your metal spur, shouldn't have any issue stripping anything out there. I think this is a Hobbywing ESC, which is a good thing. Definitely a plus. And like I said, 80 amps. So you can run 2 3S on this, no problem. You ain't gonna want to run no more than 3S on this. I believe it is a 3650 can size. So yeah, I'm really liking this, guys. I'm really liking it. Of course, I like every RC I get. I just love RC, so love it. I like how small it is. It's not huge. I'm so used to these bigger truggy style 1/8 scale ones. Even these 1/10 like V-Car and the V-Car Bison. That's 1/10 scale, but it's a lot bigger than this one. But I like this. Pretty cool. I think I got all the features covered on this. Let's flip it over. And it is a composite. The chassis is completely composite. I'm not worried about that because composite can be durable if it's built right. And I don't think we're going to have any issues with this baby. Pretty sweet. Alright guys, so it does come with a pretty standard 2.4 gigahertz transmitter. You know, your basic stuff you always get with pretty much every transmitter. Your trim, EPA adjustments there. Trim and all that. And there's your servo reversing. That's a dual rate button there at the top. Then all your trims are here. And you know, standard transmitter. Let's see what it's got underneath here. Looks like it takes just 4 AA batteries, which is awesome. Let me give you some shots of this baby up close with the body on now. Look at this thing, guys. So cool. I'm loving the looks of this thing, man. It looks mean. Look at it. Tell me that don't look mean. Sweet. Alright guys, so stay tuned for some running videos, bashing videos of this little beast. The Team Magic E5 HX. Oh, one other thing. Forgot to mention, part support. If you can't find parts for this, very easy. The good news is, Red Cat, this RC has been rebranded in the Red Cat name. It's the Red Cat TR-MT8E is the Red Cat version of this. So Team Magic manufactures it. They're the maker. So if you can't find parts, the parts are identical for that model on the Red Cat. So that's the good news. Red Cat parts might be available better in the US. Thought I'd throw that in there for you. So till next time, guys, the RC Element